Hi everyone, this is Dawn and I'm excited to come and share today. This is our Christmas in July hop that is hosted here on YouTube by Ruth's Inkwell and Left-Handed Crafter, and they had posted an invitation for this Christmas in July hop, and I was thinking about doing something along those lines, so I was like, sure, I am in. So I was excited to do this. Every year I want to get ahead on my Christmas crafts, especially cards and tags, and I'm always way behind the 8 ball. Every year I think I'm going to get ahead and it just doesn't seem to work. So maybe this year I might have a little bit of a leg up, so I'm excited. I love Christmas, so I'm really excited to participate and share. So when I first decided I was going to do this, I wasn't, my brain was going in a million different directions because I love Christmas. I have a lot of Christmas paper. I have a lot of embellishments. Every time I go into Michael's, I'm picking up some puffy stickers, some snowflakes, gold stars, ribbon. Velvet ribbon is one of my all-time favorites. Oh gosh, the little wooden veneers. We've got punches. So what I decided to do was, I couldn't decide what I was going to do, so I decided to keep it simple. So the recipe I used for my cards is, I have a card base. I've got a piece of paper cut down to that card base size, and this is just A2 size, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4. I've got a doily. I've cut a piece of ribbon. I've got a little 3 by 4 cut apart card. If you didn't have a cut apart card, you could just cut a piece of paper in a coordinating color. And then I used this little snowman sticker from Target. So that is the recipe for my card. So I was like, okay, so you can go in any direction from here. And as you can see, here are my cards. So I used these cut aparts actually from the Snow and Cocoa collection from last year, which I had got. I loved it, never got to use it. I was actually going to use more of the paper, but I really liked, I actually got this from Tuesday Morning not too long ago. It's one of those 25 sheets for, this was $3.99. It's Studio Calico. No, I'm sorry. It's American, no, this says American Crafts, but it's Studio Calico. 7 paper. This is called Felix, and it's blue with white dots, just look like snow. So I used that paper as my card bases, and all of these pieces are from the Snow and Cocoa line. So I made 3 very different cards, but very fun, a little bit non-traditional, out of my recipe. So I'm going to start here. I used some distress ink. I distressed the edges all around. I just like to use a little cut apart yellow sponge. Just sponged my ink all around. I added a little sponging to the card and the doily. I actually did cut my card base right to the size of my card. A lot of times I'll leave a little border, but I covered the entire card. I layered my doily, my ribbon, my card. I've got my little snowman sticker here. I did pop it up on foam tape. I've added some stickles. I've added some snowflake sequins with some stickles for snow in all of the dots. This little holly sticker. I always think these just add a lot of cuteness and just instantly sings Christmas. So yeah, that is this card. I added some washi tape inside. I used a Unity stamp for my sentiment, Full of Mary. I got this last year. It's got 4 little sentiments. All is calm, all is bright. May your Christmas be joyful, bright, and full of Mary. The magic of Christmas is not in the presents, but in His presence. And the best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing loud for all to hear. So that is the sentiment I used on these cute little cards. So card number 1. Card number 2, again, a little bit different. I didn't use ribbon here, but there's my base. Here's my doily. Here's my 3 by 4 card. I did round the edges on my cards. This was a strip of paper from the Snow and Cocoa, so I layered it with a piece of glitter paper, and then I punched out a pink glitter snowflake. I love glitter paper, so simple, very simple. The inside, again, I use some washi tape, and I use the same sentiment. Got a little crookedy there. Normally I would stamp on the back of my cards, but I hadn't pulled that out yet. But it's nice to finish them off as you make them. A lot of times I'll just do my card fronts, and then I get to December when I'm trying to get my cards out and that kind of thing, and I've got to finish them off. So it's, I always say, if you can, go ahead and finish them up. And then last but not least, again, here's my doily. Here's my velvet ribbon. Here's my card, which actually this one I turned into a little bit of a tag. I've added a little bit of twine and some eyelash trim. I got some snowflakes here. Here's my puffy stickers again. I added a little bit of twine. And then for hot cocoa, I had this little coffee cup. I added a little bit of Wink of Stella to make it shine. I've added, I don't know if you can see the shine on this card. And then I took a black pen and added some faux stitching around. Again, I've added in the washi tape and my sentiment. So 3 very different cards using one very simple recipe, and it would work for, gosh, anything, any color combination. So anyways, check out all of the ladies in the collaboration. Their addresses will be in the description box below. Go by, check them out, especially Ruth's Inkwell and Left-Handed Crafter. Thank you for the opportunity to join in here and spread some Christmas cheer. Until next time.